Hey, how y'all doing? I was taking a nap. Um, I had a therapy session today, and I was tired. It was over the phone, so I was tired. I was like, let me take a nap, and I took a nap. I just woke up. I have a video that I'm gonna post on Monday, God willing, if I'm still alive. But I took a nap this afternoon. You can see my face, and I don't know. I can't reach out to you. I can't reach out to you because being a spiritual person, I know that 99.99% of the people on this planet don't want the truth. They are more of Simon Says. If you African, you don't know what Simon Says. Y'all know Master to John, John to Master, Master to John, John to Master. You know, Master to one, one to Master. So it's like whatever Master say. Master, Master, hey, Master, Oga. That's what they do, you know. And according to stats, there's about what billions of us. But y'all not spiritual enough to understand that God did not create billion people to come live the same life. Every soul came here to do something different. Do you understand that? I know you don't want to accept it. Look at your fingers, they're not the same. So your life purpose and my life purpose ain't the same. But one thing that we all got in common is to be better people, be better human beings. You came here and Lucifer has already created his world. It's in the scripture. Lucifer was rebellious and God don't like that. So God kicked him to planet Earth. He came here and designed his own world, his own rules. And Adam and Eve really didn't do anything, but Adam was the one that was another one disobedient to God, betrayed God, and God said, you to remove yourself from my garden. And Adam and Eve ended up here, and here we are. I'm trying to draw your attention to something. God don't like betrayal. Hear that? It started with Lucifer. God moved him away. Adam slept with his own sister. Eating of the apple is a symbolize of what? Wait, some of you got friends. Y'all been friends for a long time. But the moment you start getting intimate with them, everything changes. Exactly. Some of you got kids. My two boys, they didn't reach that age yet, but the moment children start eating that apple, everything changed. So when God told Adam not to eat the apple, God, it's common sense. God made Adam, right? So God's father is Adam. The same God made Eve. So Eve's father is God. Adam and Eve were not supposed to do this. So Adam didn't listen and did that. I know you're going to say, but Eve ate the apple. Yeah, Eve ate the apple. So technically, Eve masturbated. And God never told Eve not to eat her apple. It's her apple. God told Adam not to eat the apple. So Adam was the one that was rebellious. And when God questioned Adam, Adam did not take accountability. Adam blamed Eve. That's why till today you have fathers, we have grown men sleeping with little kids and then they blame the kids. That's why we have men today SAing girls and they go, well, look at the way she was dressed. That's why we have men today sleeping with their own children and they blame the kid. Right? That's where the lack of accountability on this planet started from. Let me tell you something. I know too much. Again, I'm a spiritual person. I'm friendly, but I don't have friends. The people I consider my friends, they are just a handful. They're like my sisters. And the men, they're my brothers. They know themselves. God don't take betrayal. God choose souls that have lived this life million times to finally get it and wake up. You came to me. You are a woman. You're beautiful. But I'm going to make this message for the general collective. You're a man, you're a woman, you have the wife, the husband, the kids, the house, the home, the money, the cars, but you ain't happy. I seen you. You came to me in this room. Your eyes gave it away. You ain't happy. The message is you need to stop faking. Stop doing what Simon says. God didn't bring you here to do what Simon says. God brought you here to do what God says. You have a soul contract. There's a reason why your soul reincarnated to come here. You have the wife, you have the husband, you have the job, you have the money, you have the kids, you have the home, you have the car. You do. This person that this message is for, you do. But you ain't happy. You ain't happy. And I see you every day on Facebook. But I can't come and give you this message because you're gonna get in your feelings. Why? Because you know it's the truth. Your spirit knows, your soul knows, but your spirit and your soul are fighting your body. It's a spiritual world for you. You are a spirit. You're going to fight me. You will fight the messenger. But when you go to sleep at night, you know that the messenger gave you the right message. And since I can't tell you, I can't DM you, I can't call you, I can't reach out to you, I'll put the message out here because it's not just your message, it's for the collective. If you do not let go of what is draining you, yeah, you will come back in another life to live that same life again. Okay? Have you ever dated somebody and then you break up and then you end up with another person who act the same as the person you just broke up with? That is because you didn't learn the lesson. Earth is school. We came here to learn. And if you don't learn the lesson, you're going to keep coming back and repeat the same grade until you finally get the lesson. So the message is, you ain't happy because of what you're holding on. You ain't happy because you've made it your desire to satisfy Lucifer, to satisfy Simon said, to satisfy something that somebody said, instead of satisfying the God that lives within you, because God don't live outside of you. God is a spirit. God is not a human being. You can call God a mother, a father. To me, God is a mother. God is my wife. God is my best friend. There's some days I refer to God as Papa, but 9 out of 10 I refer to God as a mother. You married, but you're the one raising them kids, right? God said, I'm the truth and the light. The truth is in your faces. Y'all don't play about your mamas. As a Jamaican who says, suck your mama. How many times you hear suck your papa? Look at Mother's Day. Look what mothers go through. That is why I call God my mother. That's why I call God my wife. Look what wives do. The maintaining of the whole house and the relationship is on the wife. That's why I refer to God that. You understand? So the message for you is, for you to be happy, you have to listen to God that lives inside of you, not a God that a man put in a book. Because that God that they put in a book, that man they put in a book, is the reason why you're stressing the F out. That's the message. And I feel so bad because you are such a beautiful soul. I could see in your eyes. Okay? Anybody who is in a relationship that is accepting betrayal, cheating is betrayal. If God did not accept betrayal and kick Adam away from him, and you are accepting betrayal, know that you have removed yourself from God. God never removed himself from you. You have removed yourself from God. You will come back again and live this life until your soul matured, your soul finally understand, your soul finally understand that it didn't come here to accept, to condone betrayal. Until then, you're going to keep suffering. Until then, you're going to keep draining yourself for Lucifer, for Epson and his disciples. Love is beautiful. Love is kind. So if you are in a relationship and you think you are in love, but yet you are draining yourself, you're being cheated on, abused, and you're still there because you want to prove to society that you got a man, you want to prove to society that you got a wife, you will come back again and live that life until you finally accept to let go. That's why we're here. Your fingers ain't the same. Wake up. You got a key to free yourself. You got a key to liberate yourself. You came here alone, you will leave here alone. You will leave your kids, your wife, your husband, your mama, your home, your paycheck, your clothing. You will leave everything here. You are just a breath of the living God. Stop listening to what Simon say and do what God says. Stop listening to what Simon says and do what the universe wants you to say, wants you to do. Do what the universe says, because you are the universe. Experience it itself as a human being. You are God. Experience it itself as a human being. I gotta go. I just woke up. You can clearly see. One love. If nobody told you they love you, I do.